I'm now joined by a lovely lady who proves that you never do forget your first true love. Yes, I'm joined by Kajal Sharma, and your love is dance. It's something that you started off very little and now you're teaching the next generation. But first of all, let's talk about how you got started with dance. It's a beautiful story, isn't it? When you were very, very little, it was something you took an instant interest in, but your family weren't massively supportive.
Yes, I was the youngest in my family, and we had a big family, 6 sisters and 1 brother.
Goodness me.
And all sisters, I was like a doll for them, and very
little
pampered.
One always is, isn't
the
it?
little
The one's the one you always dress up and play with.
So I was like, it was a treat for my family, like wherever I'm dancing. I used to conduct my shows.
Yeah.
When I was 4 years old, 3 years old,
Goodness.
I used to have shows. And
so you weren't just doing it in front of your dollies like a lot of people do. You actually had an audience. You had all these brothers and sisters.
Exactly. And I used to get all the nice dresses, costumes.
Yeah.
And they were dressing me up all the time like, you know, the film star.
Yeah.
That time, whoever was the popular one. So it was always like a film dance initially. But I had been very like, you know, performing all over my city and then state, and then went out of the state with the film dances. Like, you know, that time there was not a term Bollywood.
Right.
So like all film dances. And then I was...
So you were just replicating what you saw on screen?
Yes, I was just doing on my own without learning from anybody, just making my own movements. And I remember if we had a music coming from neighbors, you know, house, it was very difficult for my mom to put me sleep. I was dancing on the bed as soon as I heard the music. So
literally from as soon as you were born, when you heard that music, you just knew you were born to dance.
I don't know, I had that passion for rhythm and movements, and it fascinated me a lot.
Well, it was actually this huge passion that caught the eye of a very legendary sort of composer and dance expert, wasn't it?
Yes, his name is P.Birju Maharaj, and he's Padma Vibhushan, like President Award winner. And people in India, they treat him like a god of Kathak.
Now, he approached your mother, didn't he?
Yes.
And he said, she's definitely got a talent, she's definitely got a gift. And he wanted to take you on board straight away to bring you up as his own. Unfortunately, you were only little, you were only about 7 years old.
7 years old.
So your mother, like any mother, any good mother, would say, stick to your education. And once she's got a good education behind her, she can go forward. So we skip forward to 18. You're still obviously very good at dance. And then what happened?
And then I joined his classes with national scholarship. And I was doing better than expected, going all over the world. I had been to 32 countries, meeting so many great people. Like I had performed for 46 presidents and prime ministers, including Queen of Thailand in Bangkok, and I had been all over the world. And it was just like I got a very tight bond with dance. I didn't choose this profession, but you said very rightly, the profession chose me.
It chose you, didn't it?
Exactly. I just, I was not aware of what I'm doing. Meanwhile, I had offers from Indian films as well when I was 18, 19. But my teacher said, you pay attention to your dance. So I ignored all my, you know,
you had
other
Bollywood
aspects.
beckoning, and like lots of people dream, but you actually turned it down and followed your passion.
I followed my classical Indian dance and 9 hours practice. And at one stage...
9 hours every single day?
9 hours practice a single day, and it was like 24 hours you are living in dance, music. And then I became a lecturer of performing arts as well. I worked for Indian television for 13 years as a top grade artist. And day and night, only dance, dance, dance.
And then you, of course, fell in love, met your future husband, and had to move over to England. And became a mother. And like all good mothers, you know, the children come first, and dance took a back step, didn't it? But it's something you never lost. And now you're actually teaching the next generation.
Yes, I'm loving it. And I have somehow had this experience of teaching as well. But still, my passion is my performance. So I do perform, and I love teaching. I'm teaching in Manchester, I'm teaching in Wirral, I'm teaching in all this North region, North Wales
Yeah,
and North
it's
West.
Withington at the moment, isn't it, that this
I did a
actual dance workshops come from. Well, we could talk about this all day. It's lovely to see a lady who really does keep that passion going, you know, despite everything that gets thrown at her. And we've actually got some of your students now
Yes.
doing one of their most famous dances.
They are
take it
three
away.
very talented students, and they learn the piece in the workshop.
गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। हरि और गुरु रूप समाना, हरि और गुरु दो रूप समाना। गौं चरण वाके गुण गाऊं, गौं चरण वाके गुण गाऊं। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। गुरु शिव गुरु विष्णु गुरु ब्रह्मा, त्रिमुखी दर्श गुरु पाए पखारू। त्रिमुखी दर्श गुरु पाए पखारू, त्रिमुखी दर्श गुरु पाए पखारू। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। नृत्य गीत संगीत बसे मन, नृत्य गीत संगीत बसे मन। पाऊं दान गुण बलि बलि जाऊं, पाऊं दान गुण बलि बलि जाऊं। गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं, हरि चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं। ज्ञान ध्यान ब्रज श्याम ही दीने, ज्ञान ध्यान ब्रज श्याम ही दीने। जपूं सदा जीवन सुख पाऊं।
Fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Listen, we're just going to say a quick goodbye. Have a fantastic weekend. Let's watch more of the dancing. See you on Monday.